The following is a short instructional video that will assist you in installing the necessary equipment to perform a chemical audit. The objective of the chemical audit is to monitor and record the accuracy of any injection solution. This provides a baseline to work from with current solutions and assists in qualifying improvements made. Shown here is an example of an installation of the auditing equipment. Notice the three key components: the positive displacement meter, used to measure the chemical injected, the pulsation dampener, used to protect the integrity of the measurement from the pump, and the data logger, to record the findings. Shown here is a cutaway of a positive displacement meter. Notice the gears continually spinning as fluid passes through the meter. A magnetic pickup is located on top of the meter that counts the revolutions of these gears. These revolutions and counts equate to flow volume. This is what is stored by the data logger. Shown here are the three parts of the positive displacement meter: the flow monitor, the meter itself, and the magnetic pickup. Located on the flow monitor is the accumulated counts. This is what is stored in the data logger. The pulsation dampener is located downstream of the PD meter and upstream of the injection pump. It's used to protect the integrity of the measurement from the suction and discharge of the pump itself. The data logger is used to record and historize the accumulated counts measured by the flow monitor. These counts represent the amount of chemical that has passed through the meter. Once a minute, the data logger requests the current accumulated counts and then saves it to its memory to be downloaded and reviewed. The following wiring diagram will assist you in finalizing the installation. Most of the wiring and programming has already been completed in manufacturing. However, note that the power supply for the auditing equipment comes from the pump's 12-volt battery source. Once the equipment has been installed, you'll want to test the system. After repriming the pump, inject chemical through the PD meter to ensure that the accumulated counts on the flow monitor are increasing. 13,250 counts represents 1 quart. Once the equipment has been tested, the chemical audit begins. The data logger will record the accumulated counts every minute. Then, when the audit period has elapsed, the data can be downloaded from the logger by using its associated software shown here. Once the software has been installed, open it up from the desktop. Connect your USB to micro USB to connect your computer to the data logger. Then, navigate to the COM port after selecting the Get Data tab and click Get Data. Notice that it will stop the capture during the download. Once the data has been downloaded, you'll see it in a tabular view. To save this data, click the Save in CSV file. You'll want to select the file location that you can remember. In this example, I save this as a file name Chemical Audit to the desktop. Once the data has been downloaded, you can go back to the Get Data tab and clear the memory. Once the memory's been cleared, you can start the capture again to begin recording data. To review the data that you've saved from the data logger, open a Microsoft Excel and go to the Data tab. Then click the From Text button. Navigate to the file that you've saved and open it up. You'll notice that this is a tab delimited file. Select Next and change from tab to semicolon. Then click Finish. Select cell A1 and press OK. The data will be parsed out in its associated row and column. Then you can save this as a final file name. Edit this file to present the data in whichever format you feel necessary, whether that be a line graph or a bar chart, or simply a summary of the chemical audit's findings.